to our channel. We're Dos Cavazos, and we are starting a new show today. This is Steins.
So we actually have no idea what the show's about. Haven't looked up any sort of description, so I think we're really going into this probably the most blind that we actually have gone into a show. Because usually we've heard at least something, but I literally know nothing about the show. I've only seen like a poster or a picture one time, but I only saw it in passing, so I can't even make out like a character that I probably even saw on it.
We have heard great things about this anime, that it's a really good one. I'm actually not even sure what genre it is, but I'm excited to see it.
Before we get into today's video, we want to let you know that you can watch the next 3 edited YouTube reactions for Steins Gate right now over on our Patreon. If you subscribe to our lowest tier, you'll be 1 episode ahead. If you subscribe to our middle tier, you'll be 2 episodes ahead. And if you subscribe to our largest tier, you'll be 3 episodes ahead. In addition to that, we are completely done with this series right now on our Patreon. It is available at our middle tier in the watch-along format where you sync a copy of your footage up to our reactions. And if you want to check that out as well as all the other shows that we're doing over there, go ahead and check out the link down in the description below.
Consider, can the universe be justifiably called infinite?
Okay.
Not much to go off of there.
Yeah, I have no idea. Some science-y?
Ooh, a time machine. Neat.
What?
Really?
He, in his unqualified hubris, has broken ground on the invention of the millennium, and I'm morbidly curious to see where our theories intersect, if at all.
Earthquake?
The roof.
Oh no. I'm saying like, oh no, not like an oh no, like something shook, but like I was wrong about it being an earthquake.
Is that the time machine? Is it called Millennium? This is about time travel. It's gonna be so freaking cool.
The reality principle does like to disabuse us of our whims.
Is she a kid or an adult?
I can't tell. That's what I was thinking too. I was like, I don't know the age difference here. She seems younger than him, like a lot.
As I'm sure you're aware, mainstream science.
A lot of phone calls.
Mm-hmm. Who's calling?
Doctor!
Save your questions until
I have none, sir. I throw down the gauntlet as to your theory's authorship. Do you take us all for babes in the wilderness?
Plagiarism?
2 words, sir. John Teeter. Oh, yes. I submit to all and sundry that you have shamelessly plagiarized the digital scratchings of an internet meme.
Oh, please.
Meme? Like it's all bullshit?
I wonder if you might indulge us with a brief overview of just where your views diverge.
Excuse us.
What? Who are you?
Hey, who in the hell are you?
I think that's my line.
Beg pardon?
Okay, so what were you trying to tell me back there? Earlier, I mean.
What?
What? Who are you?
Quarter of an hour ago?
They let you out of the nut house?
What is she talking about?
Is she the girl?
Makisei Kurisu?
The one with the little...
Published Makisei Kurisu.
Oh.
Okay, that's impressive. I'm guessing you're a grunt in some university lab.
Damn your eyes!
Look, I just wanted to ask you about
And you're a fool to expect I'll talk. Red alert. I've been cornered by an agent.
An agent?
Perhaps...
It's not on.
Is he like a little crazy? Or is he just like doing...
Well,
tell.
you are a credit to your training, madam. Few discover the ploy. This phone shuts off automatically in all hands but mine.
He reminds me of Rick.
Rick, I was thinking that too.
Great. You
And a
are
little
crazy.
bit like the Doctor from Doctor Who.
Think back 15 minutes. You were trying your damnedest to tell me something, and going by the look you had on your face, it was worth hearing.
Think back.
Nice, but don't think to ensnare me with this gambit. And rest assured, when next we meet, I shan't be caught off guard so easily. Very well.
Wait,
He so reminds me of Rick. Hopefully that doesn't make anyone mad. People don't like comparisons.
Clearly a lunatic. I think I'd remember meeting her.
Not quite sure who is the lunatic in this all, to be honest.
Is it time travel-y stuff?
I mean,
Sciencey?
there you are.
Mayuri, where have you been?
What do you mean? I texted. My Ulpa's gone missing.
Did he like go to a different dimension?
And he got that text message though when he was in like the classroom.
What the heck is going? I do not understand anything.
Yeah. One of the students overthrew the teacher. You're like, you're not teaching us real time travel.
It's a meme. An internet meme.
I don't know who that other woman was.
I know you're there.
My theories always revert to aliens. Is that blood?
Yeah. Who's dead? Oh my gosh, that's her.
What? What the heck?
Who did that?
And he's getting a call again.
He called her an agent. Like, I wonder if that's just
and
like
then
his
she was
own...
like 15 minutes ago, but like I don't understand what that was.
Now we're outside. Okay, I'm assuming he ran outside after that. Yeah.
Hey, Ocarine!
And like, who even is this girl that's with him? Like,
Yeah. Well, like, what's
you
their
like
relation?
a student, apprentice?
Like lab assistant, maybe? She doesn't seem very shocked, huh? She looks like very calm about all that.
Is this all in his mind?
Someone just stabbed. Is his phone a time traveling device?
No one's there.
What is going on?
We got the same question.
And
How is
she's
she
here.
there?
I don't trust you, little girl. You're sketch.
Maybe you're the agent. Whatever that
You're an
means.
alien.
Alien?
No, I mean, everyone just.
Oh, everyone got
disappeared.
froze.
Yes. A moment
I
ago,
think he's
there
just
were people
remembering.
here. Stop kidding around. You had to have seen it too. Tell me you saw it too.
I didn't.
This is ridiculous.
A rock? Uh-oh. Is that the
That's a
machine? The Millennium thing he was saying? Or the time machine? Or maybe I just made up Millennium? I don't remember.
It's really confusing.
I like
though.
not being knowing anything. I want them to confuse me forever. It's gotta be like the time travel-y stuff, right? Like,
Something like that. I mean, like
or dimensional travel.
expand into infinity. I feel like it
Or
has
he's
to
just
be.
like in a mental hospital and this is all in his mind. That's possibility number 3.
Maybe she's like his Morty.
I know. I don't trust her.
The calmness to her.
And like he says stuff and she's just like,
Yeah, I mean, after he mentioned like she was like stabbed and murdered, like I have no idea what to believe or even think for that matter.
is he in a time loop?
Dormammu have come to bargain.
I know you're watching. That's right.
He's talking to his phone.
It behooves you nothing to ignore me.
That's like the meme, the whatchamacallit, the
Like,
agent.
yeah,
the
yeah, I see
CIA
you, NSA agent or
Oh.
NSA, CIA, same thing. They all watch us.
Lab founder,
Number
evil
001.
genius, and mad scientist
Evil genius.
extraordinaire.
That's what he calls himself.
I love him.
Kyoma.
I still think that Ocarine sounds way cuter.
The girl is known as 002, my assistant.
Is this,
resident female?
Cosplayer?
Cosplayer?
Mayuri.
Mayuri.
Are you a child or an adult?
Next up, I give you Hashida Itaru.
Is this Ida's voice? It sounds like Ida, right? From My Hero?
He's the guy on the desk. You know, there's always like a guy at the desk.
Yeah.
Stop third degree in the little guy, will ya? It's
that a
getting
sheep?
painful.
Because as a concept, it's absolutely bunk. And because every moment we fritter away pondering such nonsense, we lose time more fruitfully spent devising ways to
simulation?
unravel the organization's plan.
The organization! Down with the man!
I'm pretty sure that's the voice of Ida.
I mean, isn't his name like
Ingenium.
Michael Tatum?
I'm not sure.
Something like that?
We were standing in the doorway of a half-empty lecture hall when the crash happened. Then what?
Did you like miss his segment?
Yeah, I was right there with you.
There's parts of his memory I feel like that are going away because the girl said you talked to me 15 minutes ago too. But you remember he did something with his phone and we saw like a whole bunch of numbers before he like everyone disappeared. He's losing time.
What the hell is wrong with me?
Did he imagine all of this?
Organization been tampering with my memory? Of course. It's absolutely clear. Steins Gate has chosen.
What?
Okay, what is the
Here
title?
we go. Another
Steins
reference
Gate.
no one gets but you.
Yeah.
Hack, hoist this fossil.
Give the hack thing a rest. And no, it's a sauna out there. Just because I've got some meat on my bones doesn't mean I'm, like, strong.
Mutiny!
When are you gonna wise up and run with a better crowd, girly?
I don't think I really have a choice. I'm a hostage, you know.
What?
What?
Is she lying or is she being true?
The organization has apparently hit cue ball into the corner pocket. Our enemies multiply.
Here,
I feel like more and more likely that he's
Is it
crazy.
this drink? She gave the drink earlier.
you should guzzle that stuff like it's going out of style.
It's poison.
To
It's mind
exemplary
control.
IQs, this stuff is nothing short of ambrosial.
What?
Somebody significant to her
Died?
died, yeah.
It seems our landlord has finally gone over to the enemy as we feared. Plan is forced. Plan Omega must be set in motion.
Alrighty.
Banana 002.
Why? You're just gonna nuke the poor thing. You'll make it all icky.
Banana?
Steel yourself, woman. This is for science. 120 pound.
Can you just
Solid
press the buttons on the
turntable action,
microwave?
Clockwise.
Or is this microwave special?
Typical result. Great big gobs of greasy, grimy gopher guts.
Doesn't
That
do
is not
to
like
my
a
chicken
burn.
tenders.
What the heck?
Maybe it's something about...
Perhaps, but the consistency of its effect on bananas tends to strengthen my Steins Gate.
It's weird. What the heck?
Steins Gate hypothesis.
The bananas get all gross and floppy. I don't really like the way they taste.
You've eaten one?
Mayushi,
Huh?
could you give me that spiel again? Only instead of gross, could you say wet?
Alrighty. The bananas get all wet and fluffy.
Stop it, stop it.
Ew.
I'm totally dying
You've
here.
been outside all of 10 minutes.
Relatable.
Yeah. Like walking to our car in Texas, weather in the summer.
Okay, so this is still a thing. Satellite. Okay.
Wait a minute, of course. Give me your phone.
What for?
Stop asking questions.
Violation of my basic rights,
I sent you a
douchebag!
text
Huh?
about Maki Sekurisu's murder.
Dude, that was like so last week.
Last week.
What?
Broke it up into 3 parts, spam monkey.
Received July 23rd, 12:56 p.m. What?
It was like all.
Where is it? What's today?
Huh? It's the 28th. Why? Spill it.
My text traveled backward in time.
What?
What?
So it is the phone.
Future you? I don't know.
There's that
There's
girl.
you. Yeah.
You died like last week? No, I don't know. This week? Next week?
I'm so confused.
Ah!
I feel like this show is like intentionally trying
Hey,
to
it is
confuse.
Michael Tatum. It's Ida.
That voice is very recognizable.
And Irvin, if you watch Dub. So
I'm intrigued by
I think
this
it's
plot.
safe to say it's about time travel, which I think is awesome.
I feel like this show is very different than I can't even think of anything that's even somewhat comparable to this show. It's really different.
Reminds me of kind of a little bit Doctor Who,
I mean, I've only seen a
which
little
you
bit of
haven't.
Doctor Who.
Anthony's only seen like the beginning parts of the new, not the old, like, you know.
Like the new iterations of the Doctors.
Yeah, but like still the older ones.
I think I just got to like David Tennant or something like
Yeah,
that,
I've
right?
been trying to show you, but
You've been trying to show
I mean,
me.
I've
We
been
haven't
trying
seen
to
like an
show you.
episode in over a year. Like,
I've been trying to show him. I've been trying, okay, but you kind of have to go through it to get to like to the juice, like to the really good stuff.
so like we said, a very unique show for us. Nothing that we've ever seen up to this point. Very science-y, very having to do with time travel, it appears. However, it seems like he's kind of, I don't want to say he's crazy, but like he called himself, a mad scientist. So there's a little bit of elements there, but I feel like the show is intentionally trying to be a little bit confusing at this point.
Yeah, there's that saying that's like there's a fine line between like crazy and genius or whatever.
yeah.
I feel like he's like on the genius side crazy. I think it's cool. I mean, I don't think we're supposed to know anything, like you said. Obviously, it's been one episode, but I feel like it's gonna be us like figuring things out and piecing things together and explaining, because clearly there's some gaps in memory, time stuff. Obviously the text was sent like in the past, just things like that. It's pretty cool, and it's like, was it because of the satellite? Is the satellite just like a marker in time maybe for us to like reference back, okay, when is the satellite happening?
Well,
I thought that was a time machine at first, but it's just a satellite.
Yeah, because there was a moment where he ran up to the roof after he heard.
And they looked at it.
But he saw there was somebody else up there who was doing
Right.
like something like this. Was that girl that got stabbed? Do you think? Because she was like he or she was wearing a mask, and like you couldn't see who it
yeah.
was, and it kind of made you feel like, what if that person was in that satellite or something like that? Because did they just happen to be there? But it also looked like the satellite that he saw was already just like placed there and didn't
Right.
crash, and it
It
looked a lot smaller than
Right.
what it appeared. It looked like it completely damaged the building.
Yeah, that's what I'm so confused about that. And then it seemed like he forgot that they even did that earlier.
Yeah.
She was like, oh yeah, we went and looked at it.
Yeah, what you said to me 15 minutes earlier, she was
Right.
saying something like that. And Mayuri, she's like, I don't honestly know. She made a statement being, I'm held against my will to. I don't know whether to believe that or not, to
I
be
also
honest.
can't tell if she's a child or an adult.
Yeah, I can't. But I mean, I feel like, one of those little things, it's almost kind of like the same thing as like a quarter machine where you like put it in there and get like a toy. They have them, they're really
yeah.
popular in Japan. I forgot the name. But I mean, maybe adults like use those a lot over there, but I'm not 100% sure because that's usually like a child thing here in like America.
Yeah,
where
like
go
you
in there
put
and
the
like
thing and get a toy or whatever.
But that whole thing came off as a little childish, but then he called her a cosplayer too, so maybe she's just like a young adult, maybe?
Yeah.
I feel like she's
You could
probably
be
a teenager if I had to
cosplayer and
guess.
be like a child still too, I guess, in theory, right?
I mean, I guess. But regardless, I am really intrigued by the show. It's really interesting, like I said, different from anything we've ever seen, and I feel like it's going to take us a while to piece things together.
Alright, well if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos.
Also, head over to our Patreon if you want to watch our full-length reaction to the show. We upload them over there. The link's down in the description below.
Okay, we'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.